So today in this video we are going to study how to do multiplication related to decimals. So there are two types how to do multiplication related to decimals. Those are multiplication of a whole number by a decimal and multiplication of a decimal number by another decimal. So first of all, now we are going to study how to multiply a whole number by a decimal. So let's move to the video. So here I have my first question, that is 0.5 multiplied by 2. Okay. So first of all, what you have to do is just forget about the decimal place and do the multiplication. Okay. So 2 times 5 is 10. No. Now the answer is 10. But this is not completed because you have 0.5 to be multiplied by 2. Now here we did 5 multiplied by 2. No. Okay. So now we have to keep that decimal place. Okay. So to do that, this is the easiest method. This is it. Okay. After the decimal place, how many numbers are there? After the decimal place, how many numbers are there? Yeah, that is only one number. So we will put the decimal place here in middle of these two numbers. Why we put it in that position? Okay, this is it. Guys, for a whole number, there is no decimal place. No. For every and each number, there is a decimal place. But for whole numbers, we don't depict that. Or else we don't show that. That is in the last position. That is in the last position. After the last number, if the number is 152, the decimal place is there after 2. Okay, so no need to write that one. Usually we don't write that decimal place. Okay, so when we have to put the decimal place again, what we have to do is we have to carry one position forward, because here we have only one number after the decimal place. Okay, let's move to the next question then. In next question also I will explain that one. Okay, 0.23 multiplied by 2. Okay, so just forget about the decimal places and just do the multiplication. So I will do the multiplication. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Now this is the answer. But there is a problem. What is that? We have to put the decimal place now. Okay. Now usually the decimal place is in here, no, after 6. Now we have to carry 2 positions forward, because here after the decimal place we have 2 numbers. So we have to take 2 positions forward. From here, let's take from here 1 and 2. So now our answer is 0.46. 0.46. That's it. Very easy. Again another question. 1.234 multiplied by 3. Okay. Just forget about the decimal place and do the multiplication. 4 times 3, 12, 1 is remaining, 3 times 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 0, 1 is remaining, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 3 times 1 is 3. Now, in this question, we have 3 decimal places there. No? So, we have to carry 3 decimal places forward, like this. 1, 2, 3. So, the decimal place is here. Our final answer is 3.702. That's it. Another more question. Our question is 125.2348 multiplied by 5. Okay, let's do that. 8 times 5, 40. I will put 0 and 4 is remaining. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 4, 24. So 2 is remaining. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Again 1 is remaining. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1, 11. 1 is remaining. Don't consider about the decimal place. Just do the multiplication. Okay. Later on we can put the decimal place. 5 times 5, 25 plus 1, 26. 2 is remaining. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 1 is remaining. 5 times 1, 5 plus 1, 6. So now this is the answer, but this is not the final answer. We have to keep the decimal place now. So in this question, how many decimal places are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 decimal places. So let's put the decimal place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now here we have the decimal place. So our final answer is 626.1740. This is our final answer. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply a decimal number by 2 digits whole number. It's like this. 5.23 multiplied by 12. Okay. So this is the same way we are doing multiplication. I will write this one downwards. 5.23 multiplied by 12. Don't consider about the decimal place. Just do the multiplication and after that we can put the decimal place. Okay. So 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 5, 10. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 5, 5. Now we are going to add two numbers. 6, 7, 2, 6. Okay. Now we have the answer, but we have to keep the decimal place. In this whole question, how many decimal places we have? 2. So we will carry 2 decimal places forward. Here 1, 2. So our final answer is 62.76. 62.76. Okay, one more question. 21. Okay. So I am just writing the numbers to be multiply. That is 124,243 multiplied by 21. Okay, 1 times means the same number, no? 1 times 3, 3, 1 times 4, 4, 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 4, 4, 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 1 is 2. That's it. Here I have the addition as, can I do the addition here? I will do here. You can see, ne? 3, okay, 10, 11, 9, 10, 6, 2. Now this is our answer, but we have to keep the decimal place now. In this question, how many decimal places we have? Yes, we have 3 decimal places. So we have to take the decimal place 3 places forward. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And here we go the decimal place. So the final answer is 2609.103. This is our final answer. Very easy, right? So now we are going to multiply a decimal number by another decimal number. So here that method I told you first, forgetting about the decimal places and doing the multiplication, and afterward put the decimal places. That is very important in this part. Let's see. Okay. Now our question is like this. 1.2 multiplied by 2.3. 1.2 multiplied by 2.3. Okay. I am just multiplying 12 by 23. After that I will put the decimal places. This is the easiest method. Okay. So get used to this one. Okay. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. here 6, here 7, here 2. Now 276. Is this the final answer? No, we have to keep the decimal places. In this number, how many decimal places we have? 1. In this number, how many decimal places we have? 1. So all together in this final question, how many decimal places are there all together? Yes, there are 2 decimal places. So we have to take the decimal place 2 places forward. Okay, from here 1, 2. So this is the answer. 2.76 is our final answer. That's very easy. Okay, the next question. 2.34 multiplied by 0.5. Okay, so let's do it. What I'm going to do is 234 multiplied by 5. After that we will keep the decimal places. Okay. So 5 times 4, 20, 2 is remaining, 5 times 3, 15, 15 plus 2, that is 17, again 1 is remaining, 5 times 2, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. So this is our answer. Okay, so here we have 2 decimal places, here we have 1 decimal place, altogether we have 3 decimal places. So I will carry the decimal place forward. 1, 2, 3. So my final answer becomes 1.17. No need to write 0. Okay, 1.17. That's it. So the last question we are going to discuss in this video, that is 22.01 multiplied by 0.25. Okay, now we have a lot of numbers in this question. Again, what I'm going to do is 2201 multiplied by 25. Just do the same way which we do normal multiplication. 5 times 1, 5, 5 times 0, 0, 5 times 2, 10. 1 is remaining, here 10 and 11. 2 times 1, 2, 0, 4, 4. Addition. Here 5, 2, 0, 5, 5. Okay, now this is my answer, 55,025. Now I have to keep the decimal places. Here I have 2 decimal places, here I have 2 decimal places. Altogether how many decimal places are there? Yes, 4, that is 4. Okay, so 4 places forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my final answer becomes 5.5025. That's it. So, in this lesson, we have discussed how to do multiplication related to decimals. Here we have multiplied a whole number by a decimal number and also decimal number by another decimal number. So, in the next video, we are going to discuss how to do division related to decimals. So, let's meet soon. Goodbye.